Welcome, everyone. The ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this. The battle for the national championship and college football immortality. A moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And this game is the culmination and the collision of two undefeated teams. Two teams that had defied the odds and come through this season unblemished. Now, each looking to take one final step and become a college football undefeated national champion. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, makes it second and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
But it's a good job by the defense to force the...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision. And
football comes out. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession.
Wow, that's just big-time awareness by his teammate to be able to scoop up that ball like it was a ground ball. As a result, the offense retains possession.
They'll run it here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
Football knocked loose in the backfield. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The
ball is picked off. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. He hands it off from the gun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Grab behind the line. It's Fox. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
It's pulled in, completion on a diving catch.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Breaking through defenders. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Defense will make the stop on what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
To throw, it's Leon. Looking for a deep completion. Caught near the goal line. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on with the defensive side of it?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. There's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Physical running, fights off the defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Carpenter. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there. Big versus big. Getting set. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Second down. We're going to throw it. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again, somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
And they've got the returner corralled. Wolverines offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
Back to pass. It's Leon. Pressure is coming. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Defense not pressing this time. Finds an open target on the left side.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powerful running here. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. The offense already has one 4th-down conversion. They do it for a 2nd time. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. Trying to extend the play. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Cyclones. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution, championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. Returner trying to create good field position. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Has incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Back to throw. It's Leon. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, that's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a third down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
He's going to take off. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cyclones will kick this away to begin the second half. Returner choosing to field this one. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Wolverines come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Defensive backs up at the line showing press. Dropping back, it's Leon. Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Wolverines. No chance to catch him. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's Moore. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that completion. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the point after is good. handoff now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Here comes a handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion, using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Leon. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. They're going to run it. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, the defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the left side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Fox. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Kerback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Tight end goes in motion. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. To throw, it's Leon. He's escaping the pocket now. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And he picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 32.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he's got it again. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, and he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Grab down the middle. It's Carpenter. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Crucial third down play after that completion. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He's picked for a third time tonight. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Defense able to deny the touchdown. He's brought down at the 1. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on second and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On second and goal, they hand it to him again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? Third and inches, it looks like.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. 14. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Carpenter. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. They look to throw it here on second down. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And the offense convert that pick into points. They're set up first and goal. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. And that run produces a decent gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. On second and goal, they'll give them another chance. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the route is on.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough. And here comes a deep shot. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Look out, he's got some space. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could breathe a nail in the coffin.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback will take a knee. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Michigan Wolverines.